is going to be a series of looking at the type of contraction during walking. So here's a slide from our lecture. First, you want to decide, is it walking or running? And I've shown the line between stance and swing here. So this is stance phase, 60% swing phase. So that would be walking. And the next thing I would do is along all the slopes of this curve, I would write the movement. And so this slope is going into plantar flexion. During this phase, you are dorsiflexing. Here you are plantar flexing right before toe off. And then during swing, there is dorsiflexion. So which muscles are going with that are basically at the beginning of the phase is our anterior ankle joint muscles, which are our tib anterior. So if the tib anterior is working while you are plantar flexing, you are controlling gravity, so that is an eccentric contraction. When you are going over your center of mass is moving over your planted foot during dorsiflexion. Basically during this phase you have your gastrocs firing. Again, you are controlling your center of mass, so it is an eccentric contraction of your gastroc soleus complex. And then as I've suggested to many of you guys, the one thing you can always count on is right before toe off, it's always going to be a concentric contraction because you are pushing your limb or your body against gravity. And here we can see our gastrocs firing. And so it is concentric contraction of our plantar flexors. So now we're in swing. So we don't want to drag our toe on the ground. We see that our foot goes into dorsiflexion. And during that time you have your tib anterior firing. And so that would be a concentric contraction of your tib anterior.